Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. And if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. If Igbos break up, they will suffer because they don't have enough land, says Emir of Agugu. Alhaji Sahima Muhammad is the Emir of Agugu, a first-class monarch in Kebbi State and foremost traditional ruler in Nigeria. In this exclusive interview conducted by Olarewaju Lawa of The Sun Nigeria, warned that Nigeria risks another devastating civil war if the cause for the country's breakup are not altered. He said the nation is better off as one entity. He said, whatever restructuring will take place in this country, my sincere advice is that we are better off to remain one Nigeria than divided into pieces. I keep on telling my friends in the southeast, south region of Nigeria that it will be a sad day for me whenever any one of them would have to collect visa before they could visit me. There is strength in numbers. Unity, we are over 150 million now in terms of our population, and there was a forecast that before end of the century, Nigeria's population would exceed 300 million, making us the most populous nation behind China and India. If you look around the world today, the most successful nations are those with highest population. Like I said, our problem is that we are not patient with our leaders. Just imagine, if Igbo break away, how many land space do they have? The same thing with Yoruba, the same thing with us in the northern region. Every part of this country has something to offer to other regions. We are better the way we are now. Whatever our grievances are, let us embrace dialogue and address our differences. Whenever I hear our people are agitating for Biafran here, another region calling for breakup, I feel so sad. We must not forget what happened to Habania and others when they separated into 7 nations. Their countries was the most vibrant nation in Europe in terms of economy, but today they are small nations with inadequate resources to cater for their citizens. This should be a big lesson to us. If we break up, all of us would suffer for it because we have many ethnic groups and tribes across the country. If we were separated today, each of these ethnic groups would start rising against each other, waging supremacy war. May God forbid that will be the beginning of civil war. Instead, we should continue to pray for our leaders, unite for the country's survivors and development. Speaking on how to put to an end the agitations in Nigeria, the monarch said, we need to fully tap our potentials. We were made to understand that Zamfara State is the richest state in Nigeria in terms of gold deposits. Have we fully utilized their potentials? Also, Kebbi State is blessed with gold and other mineral resources. In fact, each state across Nigeria has 2 or more natural resources that could change the economy of this country for better. We were also told that there are large deposits of gas in the northeast. Let us bring all these potentials out, utilize them, and I am optimistic that all this threat of breaking away, restructuring, and others would be history in our country. So viewers, today, what do you think about this? What is your own take? Do you think it's the best thing for Nigeria to break up at this moment? Do you think it's not going to cause any other issues at this moment? Because I believe that a lot of people are actually saying that, oh, Nigeria should break up. And some people are saying that, oh, we don't want to break up. But to me, I feel that if Nigeria breaks up today, it's going to be a very big war. And it's going to affect a lot of tribes in the country right now. And a lot of people actually made a comment and said, if you want all the resources in Nigeria to be developed, firstly, Nigeria needs to break up. Then nobody will depend on oil again. Hard working will come up in each country. International community will be approaching investors and everything will be working well. But if we remain coward and afraid of challenges, we will never move forward. Igbos are not born to be afraid of challenges. Give us Biafran and forget the outcome. We lost our properties and our monies being seized in various banks in Nigeria after war. But today we are developing every corner of Nigeria without stepping close to the seat of presidency. So this guy is actually in support of Nigeria breaking up right now. That's going to be a very serious issue though. And somebody said the human represent God in the area you come from, but God is not known to discriminate. Why not ask yourself one question? Why not ask yourself one question? Why is Igbos demanding to be on their own and answers it consciously? Your people's born to rule attitude and killings without provocations are among what Igbos are agitating for. And they said, Hima, I thought what should have been your wisest counsel is to tell your people from the north to do everything possible to ensure that justice and equity reign such that every citizen of this country is given a sense of belonging. No shame people would want to belong to an entity where they are oppressed or dishumanized. Look at how this present administration is dealing with people of the Southeast and South generally. The side you are talking about is less important than freedom. So Nigeria, as at now, without freedom is big for nothing and thereof no relevance until the wrong is made. Until the wrong is made right. As you are advising your friends in Southeast and South, you can see as well advise your northern friends to do the right thing because it's something that caused the agitation of breaking up. If something is done right and everybody is carried along, do you think there will be any issue of breaking up? Is when some part thinks they are more superior, first class, born to rule than other parts of the country. That people will start feeling cheated. If you meant your words, tell your brothers and friends in the north that this country belongs to all of us and should be given equal rights, period. Stop pretending as if you don't know the cause of the all issues. I believe the northerners too should settle their own side. According to what this guy said, the northerners, they want to feel as if they are superior than other tribes, and in which other tribes in Nigeria, both the Igbos, the Yorubas, will not accept that. So the northerners too, they should settle their home parts too. What this guy is actually saying is right. And you know, somebody said Arewa and Oduduwa youth should be deeply concerned why their elders are never comfortable at the mention of Biafrans. Aren't those youth sensible enough to understand what enmity their supposed elders are creating between them and Biafrans in future? They know that Biafra must separate from Nigeria someday, but are pretending to be on top of the matter. The whole men from these two tribes are not doing justice to their children in this regards. The advice is all around that this patch will not continue. The separation is inevitable. They must do the needful to avoid their blood pressure rising up and prevent their men from urinating in their trousers at the mention of Biafra. Separation is just the way. So I believe out of many people is actually supporting Nigerian separating, Nigerian breaking up, Nigerian doing this, Nigeria doing that. People are really tired of all these things and they are ready to break up. But trust me, if Nigeria break up today, we just have to ask ourselves questions. Do you think it's the right thing? And obviously we know the set of people that will be affected mostly the northerners will actually be affected. So my viewers today, what do you think about this news? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments below, click on the subscription button and also press the bell icon to get updates whenever we upload videos. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate you. For those who subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing. Bye.